Hello friends and welcome. Thank you for joining me today for some more theme Parkitect Wacky Funland. My name is Sean, and when we left off, well actually, the game crashed when we left off unfortunately, but I was able to get it back up. That's why we have autosave. I have changed it to where it will autosave every 5 minutes now, and whoops, that's not really what I wanted to do. Let's hope we don't run into that problem again. So the first time we've run into any crash or anything since we've been playing, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, let's just try to keep a positive attitude and enjoy this game, which is actually pretty fun. So I have let a few months go by while we made up some money. I think we finished paying off our loan. Yep, we sure did. Last month we paid off our loan, so we don't have that hanging over us anymore. We did research a new ride, the G-Lock. You can see it right there. So we've got that, but that's pretty much it. And what do we should be doing research on another ride right now. So that would be Power Surge. Okay. So we've got that in the works. I think I might actually increase our spending a little bit on that, so we can get that. I'd really like to get the ATM going, so if I can remember that, I'd like to try to get the ATM in there. Now, where do we have a gap in our ride coverage? I could throw something in here. Could I fit that Power Surge underneath the or the G-Lock? No, that is a big ride. Dang. Takes up a lot of space. Try to shove it out here in the middle, but then nobody would ride on it because nobody would see it, right? It's like the people going on the observation thing would see it. Put it back here, kind of in a corner. Don't really need a ride back there. Fortunately, I can't fit it over here. If I put it on the other side of the roller coaster, like, that's really out of the way. I guess I could put it over this lake. Maybe not a bad idea. It's a little lake, so it's not like I'd be using it for a different ride. Alright, let's give that a shot. Maybe more towards the corner here. Put it right there. Alright, so that's the entry, right? So we don't really want to put that there. We can put it, oh, we stick it around the corner here. I don't know. It looks like it can fit 24 people at a time, so we probably could get a pretty good queue going for it. We'll put that right there. Oh, hey, wait a minute. That is not where I thought it was. Yes, I want to delete that. I thought I was setting it like flush to the ground. Like right there, yeah, exactly. Oh, I don't like the glitchy graphics. Some weird stuff going on there. Makes me nervous. Let's plunk it down. There we go. Entryway. The entryway right there. Exit. Put the exit right there. And we will run the pathway. Alright, so Power Surge is done. I want to switch to shops, because I really would like to get the ATM. I don't know what I can do to hurry up to get the ATM. I mean, there's really nothing I can do to hurry it up. Just hope that it shows up. But I was looking at the people going on rides, and they were pretty steadily, well, not steadily complaining. I saw some complaints that people were running out of money, and if people are running out of money, then, you know, just goes to figure, probably would do well to get them some more money so they don't keep running out of money and stick around and ride more in our parks. You know, when I set up this custom scenario, maybe I probably would have been well served to have the ATM as one of the default items, default shops. But, you know, live and learn. we're going to go ahead and try $5 to start with for this ride. And we will set up our default colors, of course. There you go. Great. And let's go ahead and turn it on. Let's see what people think. Looks like people are pretty excited about it. They are not wasting any time walking through a puddle of vomit to get there. Good. Well, that's just what I want to see. People paying $5. Oh, look at that. Basically, everybody gets off that and wants to go on that. Holy mackerel, what a crazy ride that is. Well, I guess we can expect more puke to be piling up over here. So, probably a good idea to have, like, our janitor come on over. Start sweeping some of that up. Wow, that queue is full. And there's more people wanting to go on it. Jeez. Alright, well, let's see if everybody gets on by going through this queue. Or not if everybody gets on, if we fill the ride up going through the queue. Alright, so the queue's not long enough to fill the ride. So it needs to be a little bit longer. So we can take care of that pretty easily. Do this and that. That. Just trying to think of if we went up here. There we go. That'll work. Alright, so pathway, ride pathway. Go there. There we are. And that should hold enough people to go on it, to fill it once and then maybe halfway for the second one. I don't know why all those people turned around, but they all seem to get right back in the line. So. And looks like we need our janitor back over here again. Heading for the staff room. Thank you, Matthew. Gonna have plenty of cleaning up to do over on this side with people getting off of this ride. Oh my gosh, look at it. Everybody is ready to throw up when they get off that ride. Oh, there goes one of them. Ugh, gross. Huh. Oh, I was going to say, it seemed like he went through the bathroom and then immediately came to go back on the ride again. You guys are crazy. You really like that ride, I guess. But I kind of have to... So, like, did you not sweep up that garbage on the ground? Is that garbage? I mean, it sure looks like garbage, right? It's probably not actually garbage, just a little graphical issue. I don't know. Whoop, there's another hurler there. Don't go too far there, Matthew. Almost want to set up a specific zone just to monitor this area here. Speaking of zones, I should probably make sure that I have all of this ride within that zone. Good. And I might want to, so people really are excited by this ride, which is nice. I'm going to set that maintenance to a much more frequent period than we currently have it set. And let's speed it up a little bit and see. Wow. I could make that queue. Seems like I could make that queue as long as I want. This is the only ride in the park that people actually line up for. It's bizarre how much they love it. And then they all got to throw up when they get off. And walking over the top of each other to come out and throw up. Why don't they use the garbage cans to throw? So this guy, he's going to puke and he's like, I'm going to go on the hammer ride. Alright, let's see how does she clean up this vomit as she walks out? Thank you, young lady. That is good of you. Alright, let's get our screenshot for the day. Maybe another one so I can have two to choose from. But this should be a pretty... Holy mackerel, we are making good money now all of a sudden. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Revenue last month, 260. Not bad. But we must be doing all right. If we got that kind of profit coming in, $1,200 last month. Kind of nice not having to pay any research. I mean, not having to pay, I guess, loans. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying here. 400 customers in the park. Nice. Now, if I do a park advertisement, that is so expensive. That's just for flyers. My gosh. I'm not going to spend that kind of money. It doesn't seem like it's worth it. I ran the Wild Mouse advertising, during that in-between episode period. Because the game crashed, and so I ran the advertising, and didn't even seem like and it was considered successful advertising, but it didn't even seem like the Wild Mouse made enough money during the whatever 6-month period. Okay, thank you. During the 6-month period or whatever, it didn't even seem like the ride made enough money to pay for the advertising that I had. So how's that considered a success? But maybe it's a longer term thing, and you can't really judge it based on kind of shorter results like that. Because I mean, it's a profitable ride overall, right? You look at our revenue. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's pretty steadily making $300-400 a month. So it could be that advertising from half a year ago is still paying off. Don't really know. Wow, people are even lining up for the slide? What's going on there? Reasonably high satisfaction on that one. I love how our revenue is measured in the single digits. Even gonna lower the price on that just because maybe we can get our satisfaction up a bit higher. Poor revenue on this one too. And how about our raceway? Good satisfaction, really good deal. Can't afford it. Ugh. It does not make any money. That thing is never going to pay for itself. Also, maintenance interval every 10 minutes. Let's make that 20 maybe. How about this ride? This ride, reasonably profitable. Did we complete our research yet? I think we would have by now. Nope. Currently working on souvenirs. Well, that's too bad. I really would like to get ATM machine. And I don't have any other new rides, do I? Oh, Power Surge, that one's new. Looks like another one people are going to be pretty happy about if I build that one, is it? It doesn't require a huge... Oh boy. It does some crazy stuff. That must be showing stuff from like what the customers are thinking or something. Let's take a look at the souvenir shop. So I'm guessing that's going to be, you'd want to associate it with the ride that people like, maybe? Wow. Absurdly large sombrero. $6. Sure, why not? Absurdly large cowboy hat. Sun visor, sombrero, trike. Boy. Talk about souvenirs. People cannot, I would not be able to get our delivery stuff in there though. Can't rotate it once I built it either, can I? But I'm glad I realized that before I just like forgot about it, and I was like, why isn't this working? put a employee path back there. Very good. And we'll connect you up to there, like that. So this this hauler has a lot of work to do. We're already behind on whatever goods are supposed to be delivered to here, and he has to deliver all the way over here for the balloons also. One busy guy. Is that him? Yeah. Delivering food, condiments to Burger Shop. There you go. Heading for zone entry. Now, why would you be heading for the entry zone? Why? Oh, wait a minute. If you're supposed to be in the entry zone, why are you over here? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, now Nicole, you make sense because you're supposed to be over here. So that's very reasonable. Now, where were you coming from? Why were you coming from that way? Holy mackerel, I've got a lot of money. Dang. Too bad I don't have anything that I could build. I've already built one of everything. But we are going to be able to build build up some pretty great stuff here when the time comes. You know what I can do? Hire some more janitors. Let's do it. Janitors. Hire. One for each zone. Entry. Go-karts. Zone number 1. I feel like we're doing pretty good. We're not having too many problems with vandalism. Doesn't seem to be too bad. But you know what we could do is take a look and not just guess whether it's going to be good or bad, but actually look and see whether it's good or bad. If we hide the attractions, there you go. And just kind of go around. It looks like everything is good so far. The security guards are doing their duty. This is actually really surprisingly good considering how crowded and busy this area is. So we can replace that garbage can. There's another garbage can there. Placed a little bench that got broken down. Probably because people were tired of walking through vomit. I don't blame them. Alright, nice stuff. Good job, guys. Way to keep things under control. I think I might go ahead and hire another mechanic just to keep things... I mean, I know we have a lot of them wandering around. It's too bad they don't really stay in their zones. It'd also be nice if I could set up like a second zone within a zone, so I could have a janitor that would just stay on top of, you know, like these Wait a minute, what are you doing there, buddy? Oh, I put you in the wrong area. Thank you. And that garbage... Oh, you're going to take that to the garbage area first, huh? Guess that makes sense. I suppose I could put a... like a little food court in over here in the go-kart area. But like this food court, not very popular. So I don't know that that's really necessary. Let's go ahead and make everything visible again. Gravitron is broken. watch for our mechanics. See what happens. Surely... Oh, raceway is broken. Oh, look, our mechanic showed up when I wasn't even looking. Nice job. A little tougher to see the raceway because we've got things going over and above and underneath and all around. I don't even know where the exit is for the raceway, to be honest. So, you know what, let's not sit there and watch that, I guess. Although that does make me curious. Maybe that's why we had so much drowning earlier. No, I think that's the raceway, the exit right there. Obviously it's fixed again because people are running around like crazy. So where could I put this power surge ride? In here maybe? Oh wait, that's... Oh, I still could put it in here, but I couldn't use that path because that's an employee pathway. Let's take a look here. It wouldn't really fit in there. I guess if I... Well, I'd have to take that out too, though. Probably would fit underneath the... but I don't think it... No, it wouldn't even fit under there, and also it's probably too tall to work underneath there anyways. Yeah, I think that'll have to be part of our expansion project. So, where would we expand to? Up into here? That actually would make sense, because we have this pathway that goes like this, and we could just run it. Oh, come on now. I mean, it's a shame that Daniel Hoffman is drowned. But, well, that's disappointing, guys. So it seems like it crashes like this when we zoom out to a certain level, but like we're not even zoomed out that far. But that is pretty disappointing. Alright, well, I guess that's going to be the end of this episode as well. Sorry, like, I don't know what the deal is. This doesn't like seem like a game that would crash all that often. No, I'll send a try to get in touch with the developer and see if you know, like see if I can help them fix this, because they really seem like they want to work real hard to make a good game, and seems like we were doing pretty well. But luckily I've got it set to autosave every few minutes, so it's not like it is the end of the world or anything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And I hope, thank you very much for subscribing. We've made it up to 1,000 subscribers today, which is awesome. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed. I couldn't have imagined having so many subscribers. It's amazing. And I hope you will continue watching. I'll have the next episode up tomorrow. See you then. Bye.